するのだ。
メガ CD からフォーメーション RPG ダークウィザード。
Pronto? Aspettavo questo giorno. Chocobo. Pronto?
Chocobo no Fushigina Dungeon.
I tuoi occhi sono più luminosi dei raggi della luna. Chocobo, le tue ali sfiorano la mia guancia come una pura brezza che soffia sul ruscello. Chocobo, Chocobo, Chocobo. Chocobo no Fujina Dungeon。
大ヒットゲームスーパーハングオンメガドライブで登場。オリジナルモードでマシンをグレードアップ、ライバルを倒せ。エキサイトレーシングゲームセガスーパーハングオン。
怒涛の道攻めキャッシルバニア11月27日発売。何度振ってもやめられない。びっくり。
コナミ
デジキューブ。
ユーザープロファイルシステム搭載で君だけの戦いが実現する。空前のハイクオリティ&パワー。ドリームキャスト版 Dead or Alive 2。 お前の負けだ。
コンビニで
アーケードゲーム最新作。スーパースト 2X。
カプコン。
惑星パルマの消滅から1000年、光と闇の最後の戦いが今始まろうとしている。Battle Story Fantasy Star The End of the Millennium from Mega Drive
Xbox。 君、そっちの書類を取ってくれないか。
よーし行きますよ。はい。チャンスいただき。いけるわ。決まって。せーの。
ごめん、アソバーセイ。Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball。
あなたもやるわね。
Xbox。
カプコンプレゼント。目覚め闇に集いし者どもよ。対戦格闘アクションゲームヴァンパイアプレイステーションに登場。野郎伝説。父の叫び怒りに変えて飢えた狼たちのストリートファイトが始まる。今こそ本物の格闘を見せてやる。本格武闘アクションゲームスーパーファミコンガロー伝説。
メタルギアソリッド3。
背負いし定めを切り開く伝説の剣を求めて。プレイステーション版武器格闘アクションナムコソウルエッジ。
Dead or Alive
Extreme 2.
忠告しておこう。宇宙はまだ俺たちには広すぎる。あの暗闇は人の心を見えなくする。
SF ハードボイルドインタラクティブシネマポリスノーツプレイステーションに登場。1月19日発売。 From Konami。
カプコンプレゼント目覚めよ闇に集いし者どもよ。そのバトルは人間を超えた。対戦格闘アクションゲーム「ヴァンパイア」プレイステーションに登場。カプコン
ゲームキューブ。
リンクが最強を決める戦いに殴り込む。ゲームキューブだけにリンクが登場。剣を取れ、誰よりも強くあるために。ソウルキャリバー2。
おい山田、寝るな。寝ちゃダメだ。殴ったね。親父にもぶたれたことないのに。
プレイステーション2専用機動戦士ガンダム。プレイステーション2専用機動戦士ガンダム。64。
キルかわす。け来た来た。
任天堂64ゼルダの伝説。
そんなのある？
64。
あ、かわいい。来た。
任天堂64ゼルダの伝説。
切り晴れないな。
警察署です。ただいま切り警戒警報が出ています。外出しないでください。危ないですよ。
遠足行きたいよ。
いけるさ。晴らしてみせるさ。
この霧を晴らすのは僕たち。
フルタイムドラマチック RPG レガイア伝説。いくぞ。
プレイステーション
100メガショックネオジオ。
いくつもの伝説が生まれ、そして消えてゆく。狼は眠らない画廊伝説スペシャル。
SNK。
最も過激な戦い、伝説の格闘ゲーム「デッド・オア・アライブ」。
あなたに私を倒せない。
苦しい。しかしこれが冒険。それはマリオの定め。よっしゃ冒険。ゲームボーイアドバンスマリオ&ルイージ RPG ホットマリオ。
魔女に奪われたピーチ姫の声を取り戻すためマリオとルイージが大冒険。ブラザーアクションで謎を解き敵をやっつけろ。マリオ&ルイージ RPG。
持ち駒を操り闇の支配からペシャワールを解放するのだ。
メガ CD からフォーメーション RPG ダークウィザー。
Pronto? Aspettavo questo giorno. Chocobo. Pronto?
チョコボの不思議なダンジョン。
I tuoi occhi sono più luminosi dei raggi della luna. Chocobò, le tue ali sfiorano la mia guancia come una pura brezza che soffia sul ruscello. Chocobò, non fuggi in a dungeon.
Alright, we're
live.
Who's starting? I'm starting?
You're...
I guess
yeah,
I'm
go
starting.
ahead, go ahead.
Welcome, everybody, to our first official virtual Holy Grail War. Here today with me is Garyu on commentary, hosted by Kit.
Well,
our
I'm
wonderful host.
commentating with you.
Oh, you are commentating? All right,
yes,
we got
yes.
all of us here.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
Gary's mostly background stream stuff. She wants to keep it popping from time to time. I'm not against it, but
yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah. All right,
Always happy to have more people up to play fuck.
Yeah. First on deck, we got Black Jesus versus Tech Stark. They are ready to go. Let me give them the signal. Oh, well.
And they
immediately
once again
press wrong button.
fell to the same old trap of fate, pressing the X button in a Japanese video game.
I just
Love
realized
to
from here
see
we should probably tell them to switch to arcade mode, but starting up, we got Lancer versus Ryder.
I'm very excited to see if was it Black is the one playing Lancer?
Black Jesus is the one playing Lancer. Yes, I have not seen either of these two play before.
I had the opening, unfortunately did not continue it. Here we go. Alright, has the loops already with the fast fall, but drops it unfortunately. Lancer combos are very fast. Does not pick up the counter hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, gotta be so careful with those fast fall combos. You miss the one, it's gone. Like just
miss
like
it
that again.
again.
Misses that overhead. Funny axis issue.
And because of distance, I guess, misses the last hit on the DP. That is actually very unfortunate because that is a meter kill that he did not get. Although even without that,
go ahead.
Even without that, Black Lancer has just piled on the damage. Right now, Text is in a bad spot.
Yeah, that should be it for that's round one. Yeah, I can't think of a time where I've seen Lancer 63C actually drop like that. That was really unfortunate.
It's a weird issue where the last hit has shorter range than the spin part, I'm pretty sure.
Got it.
Alright, burst at a wrong time, but unfortunately for Text, does not get too good of a pickup after that. Another counter.
That was the first. That was the first really clean hit we've seen by Tech Stark, and I'm very happy to already see that she did start a kick loop, but was bursted out of, unfortunately.
Alright, gets the pressure going. Ooh, good push block there.
Gotta be so careful with how you end Ryder combos, because it's so, like, while her pressure is not bad, it's really easy for it to get interrupted or to be ended wrong and just accidentally put yourself in a really disadvantageous situation.
Black going with the raw activate, gonna be getting the health back, and he now has the health advantage.
And
just
no longer.
barely loses it, though. Alright, Lancer pressure. The slide gets dodged, very nice, but does not guarantee into any hard knockdown with that combo.
Yeah, no, that was a late pull. I think that's probably the most annoying property about Ryder's chain, is that you can press it too late and still get the pull, but without the actual move coming out itself.
Black, unfortunately, losing an actual combo 2 burst, but actually gonna get it this time. DKC. Alright, full combo.
Alright.
Ooh, drops it, unfortunately. Had the kill with that, but just DP's out of there. Does not want to respect the pressure.
Reminder, this is first to 3 in the chat. Yeah, since this is, I guess we didn't say it ahead of time, because of lower entry numbers, this is a round-robin tournament. We have 5 players here, 10 matches in all, and they will be first to 3s.
Alright, gets the fast fall loop properly again. DKC. Goes for activate, alright. And he drops the ender. That is so unfortunate. That was a lot of damage. Alright, gets a little bit of a pickup out there, no tech. Still pressing buttons.
Yeah, I guess the activate just stays safe because of that unsafe ender of the combo. There's the first chain we've seen.
Where's our Oki? Does not get the super jump though? Don't you need to super jump there, right?
You need to super jump, especially if you want to make it ambiguous. Technically, you have a couple different options. You could run up if you wanted to, but the super jump is the main thing that makes it really ambiguous.
Yeah.
Another chain.
Just
yeah,
DP's
no,
up,
see
does not
right
want to deal
there?
with it.
That was just a regular jump fastball. At that range, that could have turned into anything theoretically.
Yep, just sends the combo, doesn't want to go any farther. Although I don't think he'd actually.
Oh, that was a really weird 3D moment.
Alright, good throw.
Yeah, looks like both players are starting to be a little bit more warmed up, I should say.
Starting to adapt to the Parsec. Yeah. Alright, just runs right into that sphere. back into the fastball loops. Ooh, but does not jump forward, drops the combo. Now, I'm fairly certain that kick is 100% punchable there, but I am unsure how much knowledge Texark actually has against Lancer.
Which one specifically? Was it the
kick, the flip kick?
Oh, the flip kick from Lancer. Yeah. No, I'm 99% sure that is punchable.
Alright. We have comboable throws on this character. Top tier privilege.
Plenty of characters can combo off their throws. It's just...
True, but a lot of the ones that can't usually go near the bottom of the tier.
Yeah. Unless you're Gil.
Yeah. Gil's good for other reasons.
Yeah. Gil's got plenty of reasons to be good. I mean, hell, even his throw even is good.
Very long range sweep there with that 2C.
That's Black Jesus taking game 2. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and...
Oh, getting it started. Ooh, drops the combo though. Nice low round throws there. Text respecting a bit too much goes for the fancy stuff. You are not getting that on Parsec, my friend. I respect it. Alright, here we go. Bursts out though.
Maybe not getting it on Parsec without prior experience. I think you can do anything here.
Immediately goes back to the fastball loop. Yeah, I'll say, before you get used to the parsecs, then you're not doing it on parsec, because those kick loops are astronomically hard even on like regular. Way too hard for that combo, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Does get the kill after this. No, drops it, but Tex just stands it right back up into that DP.
Fortunate stuff. This is a set point for Black Jesus right now.
Very good dodge there. Black gonna be bursting out, wants to continue his pressure there. Drops that combo though. Bursts out, doesn't want to take the damage. Very understandable. Black Jesus has been shown that he is absolutely able to keep that damage. Even if he's not going to be able to get the ender sometimes, he is just racking up the damage with these combos that Tex is just not avoiding properly. Tex has been eating a lot of stuff, eating a lot of 2As.
Yeah, I know Texark did mention previously that this will be her first time playing with another person, so I am happy with what I've been able to see her do with still even getting the start on those kick loops, regardless of that.
That was very nice. Did not really need to push block there, unfortunately.
That's Black Jesus taking the first set 3-0.
3-0, yeah. Definitely a bad use of push block there, unfortunately. Being simultaneously at the wall and the opponent having the ability to RC it, you're basically just wasting meter at that point if you try to push block that. Granted, should have gone for a guard cancel.
I think that, low-key, I think push block is one of the hardest things to actually master in the game, because I think it takes the most, like, exact knowledge of every character's moves and what they can lead into, etc. Like, if you don't know what to push block at the right time, you're just fucked.
Absolutely. Not to mention, if you're at the wall, you just push block just becomes a useless tool.
Yep.
It does nothing at the wall.
Alright, let me get Decibel added to Parsec. Make sure everybody else is out. Yep. See, let me move that to... no! Whoa, wait. Windows moment.
So I was very happy to see solid Lancer combos from Black there. It has been a good while since I've seen legitimate Lancer gameplay.
Yeah, no. The only other person we've had who has been really practicing the character is Pink Boy, if you've gotten to see or play against him at all. He's the one that sent the combo in the Zero Lancer channel.
No, I don't think I've seen him play or played against him.
Yeah, I don't think you've gotten to see him play directly, but he has been practicing the character. It's Lancer and Archer are the two characters he's been practicing.
Big fan of the start of Unlimited Blade Works, I see.
Yeah. I think he's been mostly focusing on Lancer, because it was like he started at Zero Lancer and then he wasn't having very much fun with the character, and then he found out that he really liked Archer a lot more, like he thought it was just a lot more fun.
How can you not have fun with Zero Lancer? How can you not have fun with Zero Lancer? He's so fun. I don't care that
he is
people
like,
think he's
to
the devil.
me,
He is so fun.
He is like the type of fun that like I love playing top tiers that have the busted shit that just like makes me laugh when I hit it, and like Zero Lancer does trigger that kind of feeling, but at the same time that like this is me personally, where like I think it's so funny to land, but I almost feel bad for my opponent. Like there have been times where I've played somebody who is like newer to the game, and I busted out Zero Lancer versus them, and I was like, man, they don't know what to do in the first place. I feel even worse doing this to them.
I only feel bad after like absolute jank happens with Zero Lancer, like with like just randomly hitting his second of his special, even though you had no right getting hit by it, and oh hey, free crumple state. It's very fun.
Hey, Garu, what is your stream showing at the moment? Gotcha. Okay, I was making sure that I was good to show all that in the first place. Okay. There needs to be a like a thumbs up in Parsec, so I can get both players to give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yo, are we about to see Luvia?
Actually, yeah, Decibel has been practicing. I do know for a fact Decibel has been practicing Luvia.
That's insane. Alright, let's see.
Hold on. This should be Decibel versus on player 1 and Citrilla on player 2. Let me get them to go to arcade mode so that we can get a stage selection. Yes.
Yes. Alright, here we go. Arcade. Now we just need to actually press start. There we go.
There we go. Alright, we should be getting in here now.
Alright, very excited to see Saber Alter versus Luvia, because while Salter does want to be right up to Luvia, which Luvia does not mind, Salter does have a lot better ranged presence than Luvia does.
Yeah, this is another. It's one thing that is really fun about this tournament is actually that both players have been hold on, I'm talking them random game 1.
You're doing random game?
Almost every player in this tournament is new to the game in some form. Lily is the only person I believe in this tournament who actually has like a relative amount of experience. At least that I know of.
Unfortunately, Lily does not get to use any of the Zero Lancer skills that they have been able to build against me.
All right, we got the main menu music. We got Code playing in the background of the church grounds.
All right, get in those 3+ frames. Just keeps mashing. I guess the plus frames. Mashing out a little combo there, but whether mashing or not, Decibel has taken a lot of damage and is currently sitting at only 1/4 of their life.
Yes, I mean, if any character is going, like this is a matchup that I think, if both players are not very experienced, I think that the Alter player is going to be able to use their better buttons, armored buttons, good fireball to their advantage really, really heavily.
Absolutely, especially when you consider that Alter players, if they are not. If they're still too new, will mash on their wake up.
100.
So right there, where Decibel did get a knockdown and tried to go for command throw on Oki, it doesn't matter because 5A is coming out. He's pressing. All right, there's a sweep. Burst out of that.
All right. Any more zoning? Actually, no. I can imagine Luvia zoning. I'm not sure how it would do versus Alter's fireballs. Like, it wouldn't go over them, would it?
No, I'm pretty sure it'll clash. I mean, it really doesn't matter with Luvia zoning just due to the fact that the moment Alter notices Luvia's trying to zone, you just 2-1-4C.
Yeah.
And you just go through the projectiles and just... Granted, you won't get a hard knockdown out of it, but you'll get damage and you'll push her even closer and closer to the wall of the corner.
Makes sense. I think Luvia actually just straight up has to be one of the more interestingly designed characters, like honestly in a 3D fighter that I can think of.
And we go from one character who's known for their infinites right to the better version. Gil versus Saber Alter. As somebody who's played this matchup a bit back when I did play Salter, man, I hate it.
I remember when I was first talking to Decibel when they were trying to get into the game, they were like, "Oh, I want to play." I think he said Luvia and Gil and Saber, and I was like, "Well, I got funny news for you."
And all they gotta do is just try to play Assassin as well, and they'll have all 4 of them.
Yep.
Alright, getting some stuff going. Small combos, but he's getting the damage.
I mean, you want to talk about characters for... That would... I'm trying to think of how to phrase this sentence. Characters to play against characters or players who don't know too much about the game yet. If a player doesn't know how to deal with Gil zoning, or even Gil buttons, I think there's a chance of just getting blown up.
Absolutely, especially if the Gil player at least knows to use the different forms. It's very weird to go from versing one form of Gil that you don't know how to deal with and straight to another one. Although even with that, Decibel is still getting very low on health, even still, but doesn't matter. Gets the free hit there, just mashing the supers out.
All right, it'll start. Trying to get a little bit of a health lead, it looks like. This is that throw.
Good throw, get the combo. Nope, just mashed his 5A. Just like a Salter player.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. That's honestly, that's the strat. Right now, I think just sending out projectiles,
yeah, like
as opposed to going in.
Even like in a higher level like play in this matchup, you still just zone.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I haven't seen high level play this matchup specifically, but I can see how it would just be crazy effective.
It's very hard for Salter to get in.
As soon as they throw a fireball, I imagine you just instantly activate projectile unskill. At least that's what goes through my mind.
Depends on like where everyone is.
Yeah.
Right, Decibel, we're gonna be mashing out these supers now.
Yep. I get it. I totally get it. I mean, that's gonna get him down to a pixel.
Alright. Gets the air hit. Very nice.
Alright, that's 1-1. Are we gonna... Go ahead.
Hoping that Citral uses their supers, though. Like, or at least tries to use supers more. They have been sitting on meter.
Yeah. Both players kind of have. Decibel definitely got a little bit better about it that much. Ooh, the switch to caster.
Really? Alright. Very excited to see where this goes.
I love the specific music selection.
But we at least have... Oh, no, best of 3. Or best of 5. Oh, yeah, there's still at least one more game after this.
Yes, this is 1-1.
It is a good track, though. I will go on that.
Yeah, I actually don't know this one off the top of my head. I really need to go through and just listen to all the soundtrack and or all the options at some point, because I'm sure that I would find at least one song that I prefer listening to.
Alright, throws out the super, probably by accident there, considering that's a parry super.
Alright, sorry, don't get yourself hit by... Yeah, don't get yourself hit by all these beams. Caster definitely, Caster definitely not the worst character ever to not know too deeply, because I think she has really good individual buttons and specials.
Oh yeah, absolutely, especially with Skeleton just eating a free hit.
Yeah.
Alright, get into throw.
Okay.
Like, if you do not know how to deal with Thunder or Charge Thunder, you are getting hit and you're losing your meter.
Yep.
Good throw out of that, but still eats that.
I was actually wondering how that was going to interact.
Very close. Floating. Throws out the super.
Oh!
He sees the skeleton.
I thought that I was so sure that skeleton was going to hit.
Alright, just throw out a beam. Wait, teleports. Nope.
No.
Right.
Would that have still hit if Caster went behind?
That is a question for Coma or Watt, most likely, because I have no idea if that hits behind Gil. I would assume no. That's just my guess, but there's some
swords. There's some swords that visually go behind him at least a little bit, so I wouldn't completely count out the idea.
Good throw.
All right, a little bit more of a dominant round for Decibel this time around.
Decibel getting these knockdowns, not doing too much off him aside from just running up and getting that Oki. Good throw, makes it 2-1.
All right, I thought that switch was going to work out a little bit better, honestly, given how that first round went.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Decibel just absolutely took hold.
In the second round.
All right, we're sticking with Caster. Citral is banking on being able to at least get good enough with this matchup to take the next 2 rounds. Unfortunately, he is going to have to deal with either Gil again or possibly another switch from Decibel.
Yeah, I think those are the 2 characters. I think those are just the 2 characters we see. I think if Decibel loses this game, we'll see us stick to Gil.
Oop, gets the teleport, a little bit of damage. Alright, but where's the buttons? Where's the zoning?
Gotta see something. Even if it's just a beam, that beam is not a bad full screen option.
No, beam is really good. Mashing that 5A. Decibel just pressing buttons, stuffing out everything that Citral's trying to do.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about it. That skeleton is just gonna get obliterated by Gil projectile, huh?
Yeah, Gil projectile is lot of multi-hits. Even though it's only 1 input, that thing's hitting you like 7 times, something like that.
Do swords beat Black Key? They have to, right? Because of how many it is?
I don't remember what Black Key did. I know Black Key destroys energy projectiles, I think it was.
Okay. This game has so many interesting projectile properties. Like, even though it's not much of a zoning game per se, I think it has some of the more interesting projectiles I can think of in a fighter, period.
Yeah, they say very in-depth in terms of like the Fate stuff, so various projectiles work against various different things. You have guard points against only like energy projectiles. A lot of cool stuff.
Alright, both of these players are definitely trying to make something work. Oh, the meteor still hit! Meteor hit after the enemy.
You know what? Gil as a character deserves it, considering how you can keep up chain to hit people after their burst.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a round 4 Citral.
Citral coming back a little bit. Does need to start zoning a bit more, but has been getting some solid use out of the Thunder, getting some nice hits. Get some nice meter kill. That is like I said. Definitely need to charge it up a bit more though. Only got I think 1 hit out of that.
Yes.
Projectile, some more buttons. Ooh, Animal is raw, but good block there. You have the ability to block that after the Super Flash. You just need to not be pressing a long button.
Alright, I'm thinking Citru needs to probably stick back to the same sort of game plan as... Oh, that was big damage. As Decibel was in the last game. No, that's gonna be it. No, it's not!
Nope, that doesn't mean what the throw will be. Citral just a bit too spooked after that.
Ooh.
I gotta say, one thing that always feels weird to me when I'm watching this game, anybody who's just recently getting into it, they don't backdash as much as they should be with how good backdash is in this game.
That's one thing I was thinking about. Alright, and we're getting Decibel again versus Black Chickless.
セーバーの召喚が確認された。ついに7人すべてのサーバントが揃い、これをもって5度目の聖杯戦争が開始される。セイバーがそうか。わずか10年で器が満たされたわけだ。
Now we get to watch the wonderful Gil story.
思いのほか早かったな。
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there a way to reselect character in arcade mode?
In arcade? If you are player 1, I don't believe so. I think you have to lose.
Okay. That is, I guess, the one caveat to
I mean,
doing it this
it's
way.
alright for Decibel in this case. He cannot do that.
Let me make sure if this is just a button check.
It is buttons, okay. As much as I want to see it and coach every little aspect of his gameplay, we don't have Zero Lancer today. As fun as this matchup actually is to watch, that it is actually a very fun matchup.
I can imagine. That seems like it'd be really interesting, because I would imagine that the meter drain really only affects Gil for system mechanic reasons? Like,
Absolutely. If Gil's in the wrong stance when Zero Lancer gets his hit, Gil is in a very... No, wait, he's still on Zero Lancer.
I'm saying something.
There's too much Zero Lancer bias.
Can I link the bracket? Yeah, I need to... Oh, it's still set to the missing link bracket. Woo! I need to get that changed. Let's set up with
it's just an easy fix. We can...
Yeah, I'm just gonna pin it. Manually unpin or end of stream. Boom. All right, a little bit, definitely a little bit more interesting of a purchase sequence from Decibel right there.
Like he's getting the loops dropping at the end there. Unfortunately, another throw.
Ooh, okay.
That was an actual combo. Interesting.
Ooh, okay. No, I'm liking this a lot. I don't think I've seen Gil played like this before, regardless of whether or not it's, you know, the best way to play him or not. What I'm seeing, I really like. I really like the chain pull into grab.
Now to have no meter for Black Jesus here. Ooh, gets the blue beat though.
Drop there. Unfortunate for Decibel not taking out.
Ooh, good backdashes here. Here we go.
This is that full punish though.
There we go. Gets the RC. Blue beat unfortunately, but the combo is still going. Alright, does not have the meter to activate unfortunately, so that is the end of that combo, but just gets an immediate throw into another.
Into another blue beat.
If it works, it works. Ooh, good
grab.
throw break there. Very good adaptation there for Black Jesus.
Yeah, that's normal zoning. I mean, if Decibel wants to throw up some swords, that'd be a way to shut that down right quick. What the? What? I hate autocorrect in this game, dude.
Autocorrect is so fun. What are you talking about? I love it when I just Rekka past you and it just shoots me right back towards you. It's great.
It's one thing when you do something like Zero Lancer's 646A, 646C. It's another when Lancer goes straight through him, and then the second part of the command dash, you know what I'm trying to say, the button after the command dash, that I'm sure was buffered already, still goes through. I guess it's similar enough, whatever. Anyway, Decibel switches to Archer.
Yet the cannon matchup here, just not the right stage. Although I don't think we have a school stage here to go with.
No.
Blue Beat does not get the tech.
Why isn't there a school stage? I think that would make sense.
Oh well. Does not go for the activate there. Very confused. Had the ability to go into the super afterwards, but just did not. Once again, still dropping here.
Yeah, gotta make sure you're teching out of a lot of these. A lot of blue beats.
Decibel really needs to get out of bow mode here.
Yeah.
Like cool, bow mode is cute, but it is an unfinished mode.
I don't know if it's unfinished. I just think that he was definitely very specifically designed to use it for combos rather than as a full-blown stance. Or like rather than as a full-blown neutral mode of play.
Yeah, because I think you can't even block it.
It's like there's enough things in this game that are like well designed enough, even just within like the console version, in terms of like the combo trials for some characters having actual TKC combos. I think they knew that it wasn't amazing specifically for neutral play.
Yeah. Also, I think like every character has TKC stuff in their thing. Like Rin has it on like the second or third one.
Yeah, no, I think that's great. Like, I think it's awesome that like writers later combo trials, like she has like a Breaker Gorgon combo that is like maybe not the most optimal thing in the world, but it has kick loops.
Okay. Did not get much off of it, but that empty super jump into the fastfall to avoid that grab was fantastic by Decibel there. I'm just very sad he didn't get anything off of it, because that would have been really cool. And once again, Black Jesus is getting a lot of mileage off of this 2A little slide move that people are just not respecting and not blocking. And like, it hurts the damage scaling a bit, but I mean, if Lancer gets the combo, Lancer doesn't give a damn about how he got the combo. He got the combo.
Oh, thinking about the Luvius. Ooh, no way.
Laser it? I don't know if I entirely agree with it matchup-wise, but we're going to laser it.
Oh, alright.
Laser it has a lot of, granted, very long range and very damaging moves, but they very slow normals. And Lancer has very fast normals that are also just as long as laser it's.
I completely forgot. I do know that Decibel was asking about Leaser combos in the Leaser channel about a week or two ago. If this switch works, I will pop the fuck off. I love Leaser it.
Seems like it's doing pretty good so far in terms of damage. Gets the 5C by accident. Does definitely not want that for the combo.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to pick up off of some of these conversions.
Drops. Gets the counter hit though. And just like that, the damage is very quickly on the other side.
Yeah, that's the problem with that Leaser at low health. I have no clue what side that hit on, I'll be fully honest.
Interesting burst. Unfortunate for Black Jesus there, but gets the 2A slide. With a better conversion, that was a very good interaction there for Decibel.
Yeah, it seems like Decibel has an idea of what Leasert's moves are, but not necessarily how they link together.
Yeah, like after that one that Decibel just got with the like multi-hit, should have gone right into the 6B. You just go right into 6B there. Ooh, good counter.
That's what I was thinking about right there. The most important move for a lot of her combos.
Did not adapt to the accidental side swap due to the wall. Their armors are right through that whole DP. Actually, that is bad for Decibel. As you can see, Decibel just chunked their health down by armoring through that. Upside does not lose any meters because of not getting hit by the last hit, but I mean, doesn't matter if you just die and get 3-0'd.
Damn, that is it.
With that Black Jesus taking it 3-0. Is that the second 3-0? Yeah, second 3-0 for Black Jesus here.
Yep. Up next, we're gonna have Lily versus Citru. Make sure they're all in here.
Alright, so here we see Kirei taking best servant from quote-unquote best girl.
Best servant from best girl? That's a double tall order.
Quote-unquote, I said.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them to... Oh, wait, no! Wait, did that just... No, that's already...
No,
I thought for a second. I thought for a second.
No, unfortunately, whoever is like in the winner's seat is forced to stick on their character. Yeah, they're gonna have to choose and then go back to main menu.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting them to do, is go into the match, do controller settings, and then go back to the main menu. And then back into arcade mode. While they're getting that, I will be back in 2 seconds, because my thermostat does a funny thing where it resets itself and it gets really hot in my room.
Alright, just go straight back to main menu. They are gonna have to just manually do the R. Alright, going back into arcade. I guess they're gonna go in select. No, here we go.
What happened?
They didn't do button select yet.
Ah.
Here we go. No, back to arcade. When are they gonna do the button select? That's the real question here. How long are they gonna keep us in suspense? Yes, go. There we go. Now, hopefully, Lily does not have the issue of last time where it just does not read her square or triangle.
Yeah, no, we were testing that actually before bracket because she was still having that issue, and then we figured out it was something. I believe this is Lily player 2.
All right, Lily's just grabbing some water.
Yep. Okay, yeah, it was some weird issue she was having versus or with just other button binds. Like she had, I don't even know how exactly it worked, but basically she just found that a button was getting bound to something else than it was supposed to be. Yeah, basically she figured it out. No!
No, not the 2-player. We need different stages.
I need to actually do a better job of writing out all of these things in the actual rule set. That is 1,000,000% my bad for not doing that.
It happens. You get used to it. Alright, so stick with the Caster and the Saber Altar. Very, very good for Caster if she's able to zone properly.
Yeah,
this stage is
I'm
not exactly the biggest, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Right.
how much Lily has gotten to play versus Caster. Unless, if you have not played any versus her, then I'm not sure Lily has any Caster experience at all.
I played against one Caster. I played against her Kier in a tournament. It was the first time I ever played against Caster, and this was back when I was bad at Zancer, and I just got dumpstered.
You should, next time he enters, or next time he comes around, you should get in some games of Casual. Casual 21 is very good. Alright, that's Lily getting a perfect in the first round, though.
Very good block there on the cross-up. Goes to the Thunder. Do not want to be doing that raw.
Was a Meteor called and then just didn't come out, or was that a different spell, do you know?
No, that was Thunder. That,
Okay. That got interrupted.
Yeah.
Alright, Lily, definitely our most experienced player in the bracket thus far. Definitely, showing her stuff a bit here.
Should have went for a 2-1-4C there. Unfortunately, went for a 2-1-4A there. Just gonna be spamming these projectiles though. Wants to get the plus frames.
Yeah, I was about to say, getting the plus frames. Alright. Wondering if we're gonna see the, yeah, going back to the Caster.
Back Caster. EKC? Alright.
Alright, yeah, probably just gonna stick to a purely zoning game this round, it looks like.
Gets out of there.
Just teleports.
Arse laser.
Here's where we're gonna have to see Lily figure out the adaptations versus some caster-specific stuff.
There's the meteor. Wrong side, though.
Yeah.
Gets the throw into the command. Not sure what Lily was trying to go for there. Got a super jump JC.
No super.
Probably TKC, 623C. Gets the opening. Very nice there.
There's a blue beat.
Gets the low from the jump to 1236B.
She loves that move.
Gets the crossover. Yeah, understandable burst out. Does not want to deal with this. Wow, that was a lot of meter build. I keep forgetting how much meter laser builds on whatchamacallit, on hit. Which just teleports away from the projectile. Very good, but just runs right through with that 2-1-4B.
With a clash? I guess that counts as physical, huh? I haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your meter drain.
There's the meter kill. Let's go. Solid damage off of that. Just run up. Hits.
Yep, that's a clean 2.
Really very convincing right now with 2-0. Question is Citral gonna be able to make any adaptation here? Either with caster or a different character. Alright, gonna stick with the caster. It's gotta get a full 3-0 run back with this one now. They don't want to get pushed into the next round. I just raw 6C at the start. Very ambiguous JC on that. Unfortunately, does not finish the combo afterwards.
Oh, from that range?
Yep, it is very far range, and it also connects with a good amount of attacks, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know which I freeze up more versus between Alter, Command Grab, and...
Black Jesus connecting for some reason. Don't
yeah, I put him on deck and then he went ahead and joined. I don't know which I freeze up versus, more versus... words. Alter's Command Grab versus Cure's Command Grab. I guess Alters has the potential of multiple different directions, so it'd be easier to freeze up versus that, considering Cure's only has the one jump arc.
Yeah, Cure's is also a jump. Alter is grounded for pretty much her entire pressure string.
Yeah.
Ooh, does not connect with that, unfortunately, but no real punish there.
Catch him out of the air with that 6C. That's not a safe burst!
We're gonna be losing a good amount of health for that.
I like how that was Lily catching them out of the air. They burst, and then she just catches them out of the air again.
Should not have gone for the double 623C loop there, though, because did not have any meter to actually lose there, in terms of a Citral there.
Trying to zone a little bit at this last second, but not really using the same amount of movement to compensate for it. And that's a final hit for Lily. 3-0.
Very convincing there from Lily, but Lily, pretty experienced with Saber Alter so far. Able to just vary through the pressures, and very big fan of that Commander Depth too. That is one thing that against Lily you have to be aware of.
For the wrong and decimal versus Black Jesus. Oh, that was my bad. Was it 3-0 Black Jesus?
Yeah, Black Jesus was the that was playing Lancer, right?
There you go. That is on me. Alright, we've got on deck, we're doing Black Jesus versus Lily. Lily staying on that player 2 side. Probably the best way to do this in the future is to just have the person who wins their match just go straight into options and for the next 2 people and then disconnect.
Yeah. Gonna be very excited to see this one though. Black Jesus showing that he absolutely is able to run through when he's able to get his game plan going. So very excited to see just how much Lily is going to slip up against him. Because just like against the other not to be named Lance user, regular Lancer, very long buttons, very fast buttons. Going to be able to catch Lily out of a lot of things that is not a 6C armor.
Alright, and yeah, that's a button check.
That's a button check, okay.
I guess that is another awkward thing about arcade mode, is button checks.
Yeah, you can't do characters like you have to go back to main.
Yeah, Citrus saying on Twitch chat, this is probably the match of the night. And yeah, realistically, so from what we've seen so far, this is probably, these two have the most experience, so I'm definitely curious to know how it's going to end up.
Lily, just like everybody else, getting opened up by that 2A for no reason. And the space with Lancer 5B, that is definitely something that Lily's going to have to contend with here. Even with the armor, Lancer 5B is a war crime of a button. Very good reflect guard there, but does not get anything off of it. Rarely do people actively, like, catch that, so I don't blame them. Gets hit by the low.
Alright, in contrast to previously with Caster, Lily does have a little bit of Lancer experience versus Pink Boy. So, I don't think she is going to be seeing too many new things herself in this match. It's just going to be how she adapts to them. There you go. That's a first round.
Very good conversion there off of the raw 236B. Doesn't convert. Eats the low. A lot of people eating that 2A today. Who just falls right into it again. Not blocking low.
There's too many characters I think you have to fight off in this game that you have to be really careful to respect certain round start options. Like if I'm fighting against Kirei, no matter what, I'm down backing at round start. Because I know that 2A is probably coming.
Oh, absolutely. Like, when I'm playing Zero Lancer, I don't care who I'm fighting, I'm 9 out of 10 times just backdashing on round start. Ooh, drops the combo, unfortunately. That was very good damage, though. Lily in a bad spot. Good throw against the RC.
Grab. Drops that combo, though.
That was a raw 2C there. Ooh, dodges the DP. Has to burst out. Yeah, you are absolutely dying there. Although, I mean, did Lily really have to burst out from there? Like, sure, you lose. Now Lily has lost the round and doesn't have the meter. Objectively, probably should have just ate the damage.
I think that is a situation you would want to eat the damage. Ironically, like, me and Lily both are really, are both also really versed in the, like, Naruto type of series. That's another aiding game. That, like, meter is really, really important, and sometimes you don't want to burst and you want to just keep your meter. I think it's equally as important in a game like this one. I think that's actually one thing that aiding really, like, it loves to emphasize in their games. No, lands it, but that was not the
right super, but, like, even still, the fact that Black Jesus went from a very good DP call-out bait there at the start, called out Lily's wake-up DP, and converted into a full combo, even if he didn't use the right super ender there, that was fantastic stuff by Black Jesus. And gets another combo. This looks like it's going to be Lily's game to lose. Gonna have enough meter to burst, though, but does drop out. RC, yep. And not close enough to burst, and the Lancer privileges come out again. Who would have thought having a spear gives you a lot of range?
Yeah, no, she was just out of range for that too, which makes it all the more unfortunate.
Very good stuff here from Black Jesus, though. We are seeing definitely going to be a bit of an issue where the the higher up on the tier privileges Lancer has is definitely going to be coming into play. Like the speed, the range, the damage. Granted, Saber Alter gets about the same amount of damage, so it's fine. But Saber Alter needs to
I think Lily just needs to make a lot of little adjustments here, a lot of little spacing adjustments. Like knowing a little bit better spot the tech, that sort of thing. Like there have been a lot of misplaced 6Cs, a lot of accidental getting opened up by 2A, as you said. I think if she's able to make those tiny little adjustments, like even just the 2A block and the 6C spacing, I think that would be enough for her to go ahead and I think that'd be enough for her to take it.
Honestly, the blocking low is something a lot of people need to do because a lot of people are just eating the raw 2C as well, and they really shouldn't be.
Is that
not enough?
What is that? What the fuck? Okay, that was really weird. I had a little bit of a stutter on my end.
I will say one thing I do dislike about this matchup for Lily's case is the default combo for Lancer does a double 623C, so he's already getting some meter kill built in. Lily has to alter her route to get the like double/triple like DP meter kill, and you do lose out damage for doing that. It's not by that much, but you are losing out on damage, whereas Lancer's just doing his default combo.
Yeah, slapped out of the air again.
That JC is a very good button, and counter hits in this game, very nasty.
No. See, there's another situation where she was just right out of range to burst. Those little things can make a big difference.
Gets the hard knockdown, though, does not get much off of that because she went straight into a 2C after that cross-up, even though it did connect. Drops the combo, no 2C. Ooh, drops the combo, unfortunately, again, but getting that damage in.
All a meter. Technically could take ownership of the Grail if he wanted to.
Yeah.
And that would do enough damage if he got the tiniest opening, but...
Alright, we're gonna get ownership again off of this. Just needs to press the activate button. Nope, DP's no longer gonna be at that. Unfortunately, Saber a bit too small there with the crouching hitbox. It is just gonna whiff with the 63C there. And once again, whiffs there.
No!
Not a full block.
Activates! Didn't get...
Activates
Wait.
again?
Where was the pushback on the activate? Or the attack on the activate? That just didn't come out.
Yeah, there was no, like, hit there. They might,
But
I guess,
yeah.
they were just a bit too far away, but...
I don't know, it looked like it was point blank. Doesn't matter, Lily took that round. Honestly, probably worked in her favor because of that.
Yeah, another good combo opening here, but drops the combo here. Did not need to push block there. Lily is already at the wall. Alright, too far away for that armor to matter. Lily needs to very much avoid consciously to use 6C here. Hits it there, but very good there with the RC, acknowledging that maybe not the best choice again. Very nice whip punish there.
A lot of options not being made by Lily that I feel like I usually see from her. Not seeing too much 2-1-4-B mix-up shenanigans from her.
I think Lily's kind of panicking here, I'm not going to lie, because Black Jesus is absolutely keeping the pressure on. He is absolutely avoiding a lot of pressure, intentionally double jumping, avoided Lily 6C that, and got a full combo with it from the falling JC. Lily is not in the best spot here. Ooh, pokes out of the command grab. Very good Abare there from Black Jesus. Black Jesus currently looking 2-0 over Lily.
Ooh. Alright, again, I really think a lot of it is just the little adjustments. I think one thing Lily has not been too careful about is how she is ending her pressure sequences. She is tending to end them all in command grabs, and Black Jesus has been either jumping them or just entirely interrupting them. And if you only have the one option and it doesn't work, you have to figure out something else. You have no other option but to figure out something else, or else you're not even going to be able to start pressure in the first place. She gets it that time though, but doesn't get the combo off of it.
At the very least, the lead does need to be ending in like 2-3-6A just to be safe, 2-3-6B to get the plus frames.
Yes. Definitely a little bit more of a universally effective option. Really, command grab should be saved for the true options where you want to really mix them up. There we go. There's a little bit better situation.
Finally gets in. Black Jesus has taken a lot of damage over the course of this round, and unfortunately ends it with 5C. I'm pretty sure he's legitimately punishable if he ends the combo with that by accident, with a quick rise.
Okay, there's that 6C.
Ooh, 5B right at the start gets that counter hit. 5B, a 7-frame normal. I'm pretty
Another
certain.
command grab lands. That's not burst save, but she doesn't get a full combo off of it. I think she wanted to do another EXDP, but didn't have the meter for it.
Absolutely, because Lily is not intentionally doing a 63B there.
Yeah. Alright. No dive kick mix, but gets the cross up anyways.
Nice TKC. Does not
dead yet.
absolutely could have just killed there with another 63A into air buttons.
It doesn't matter. That's her game anyway. That was a really dominant round.
Yes, it was. Very good turnaround there from Lily, but Lily's got to make it work 2 more times now.
Well, I mean, how different of a showing that one was. I have no clue what's about to happen. She was kind of on top of her game in that round.
Yeah, Lily definitely making the adjustment she's needing, but Black Jesus shown still that when he gets those hits, as long as he's not dropping those combos, he's making them work, and Lily just using that RC there for some reason. I don't think that was necessary.
Yeah, I think that's an example of how you're saying earlier. I think she's a little bit scared to go for some certain options.
Double counter hit trade there. Gets the pickup, surprisingly. Drops combo.
I think this is a game, realistically, where lack of confidence can destroy you.
Absolutely. This game can be way too volatile if you just, due to like nerves, just miss the wrong neutral option, hit or drop the combo.
Yeah, wishy-washy option of like RCing after fireball like that. Yeah, there was another great moment of needing to save the meter was almost definitely the better option.
Yeah, really did not need to burst there. Granted, meter-wise, still pretty even. Good run-up throw there. Lily respecting the round start options there. Once again, showing respect that Lily does not need to be doing.
Yeah, this could be... Oh, it doesn't quite finish out the combo. Still goes for both of the DPs, though.
With the RC, so was safe after that DP.
Looks almost like the brakes have been hit a little bit for Lily in this round now.
Once again, a run-up throw. Making great use of Lancer is actually pretty, like, above average run speed.
Yeah, for sure. Lily not really making use of mobility in that regard herself. I think,
it's a 2A into a tick throw. Very interesting there. Evening up the runs.
This is set point for Black Jesus. Need to see a little bit more mobility. That's one thing that I think is definitely missing from a lot of a lot of our beginners, how do I phrase it? Just mental stacks, I suppose. Movement's so important in this game.
Yeah, movement's very important. Knowing when to sidestep, when not to sidestep, utilizing backdashes, iframes, and being able to just cancel into specials for free.
Yeah, getting a good starter with that throw, but he bursts right out. Going straight into a combo starter that she drops!
Oh, counter hit, that is a free pickup. Does not do anything off of it though. Black Jesus, why not? If you get a counter hit, you basically get a free combo off of that. You gotta alter it a little bit, but... Gets the low,
gets
the
pickup.
pickup.
Yep, that's a game 5.
Alright, Lily making the adaptions and the decision changes that she needs, but Black Jesus is still getting some good stuff there, showing that the mental stack is still getting to Lily a bit, eating a lot of just run-up throws for no reason.
100%. I think he's getting in her head a little bit with those.
And I don't blame her. Nobody likes getting run-up thrown 3 times in a row, especially not when you lose the game to just random 2A into a throw.
Yeah. Yeah. Thinking about that, what I was saying about movement a second ago, I remember the first time I watched, like, in arcade VOD after getting a little bit greater knowledge of the game, I remember watching them literally just, like, super jump fast fall at each other, and I was like, ah, yes, okay, I see, I understand now. And then I started doing that more, and I found a lot more openings. I remember just being so shocked at how much of a difference it made, even just to move around, just more in general.
I did not need to push block there. I actually had a punish if Lily did not push block, but definitely does not want to have Lancer on top of her. Don't blame her. A barring out of these throws, round start did not get the run-up throw on Black Jesus' side. So Lily able to get a good amount. Bad burst timing, but no punish.
Yeah, a little bit of an awkward distance for Lily to be able to punish that.
How did that not hit? I think even Lily was expecting to be hit there, because I don't know how that missed.
Could not tell you. I feel like we've seen some really jank stuff in some of these matches. Especially with Lancer.
Yeah. It hits on the way down, even though we're running under.
Alright, Lily on set point now. I believe this is the first time in this set that she has been up. Find these openings. Yeah, no, there's another interruption on the command grab.
Very good 2A there. Ooh, unfortunately misses the combo there due to the side swap.
Ooh, no, yeah, no, there's that lack of confidence. I feel like anytime I see a player walk backwards, specifically walk backwards, I think they're scared.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this... Wait, this could... No, not...
No.
Almost one good hit from Lily will do it. The
very
RG!
good
The RG! The RG does it! In the
very nice
end.
reverse 3-0 there from Lily.
Great stuff to Lily. Wow.
Very solid stuff there from Black Jesus at the start, but Lily able to make those adaptations, even with the mental stack still getting her a bit, was able to make the right choices at the end there. Very good stuff.
100%. Love to see that. Alright, we should have Decibel versus Techstark coming in.
Text was Ryder, so Ryder versus Caster most likely.
Yeah, either Caster, Gil, or no, Decibel. Was Decibel playing any Caster before? Or are you thinking of Citru?
Am I thinking of Citru?
I think you might think of Citru.
No, I'm absolutely thinking of Citru.
Because Decibel, we saw Luvia, we saw Archer, we saw Gil, and we saw Leesrit. Alright, center buttons right here. I'm being asked if I can DC Black Jesus. He's already DC'd.
Yeah, Black Jesus is not it's not in there anymore.
Techstark's controller is working perfectly fine.
All right, good to see.
Techstark is on player 2 side. Oh, it sounds like Black Jesus is DQing for the rest of the tourney. They're button checking here, and
that's unfortunate. Black Jesus is DQing. Getting a lot of enjoyment out of that. Alright, there's the challenger.
The challenger. Alright, we are getting into it.
Alright, so we are sticking with the Luvia into Ryder.
Alright, what's gonna happen in this one? I wanna see this Luvia work. I wanna see this Luvia work so bad.
Immediate activate. I am curious just how much they're able to actually do Luvia combos, because we haven't actually seen any Luvia combos from Decibel yet.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think we've seen too many clean openings in the first place.
True.
Oh.
Gets the command grab here.
Oh, going for slaps. No pickup.
Alright, does not get the pickup there, unfortunately. Man, Luvia's such a weird character.
She's so weird. She's a zoner grappler. That's so weird.
Like, not even that, like, look at it, she just does a freaking haymaker as one of her buttons. Like, she is not properly here to fight. She just slaps you.
Isn't her a 6C? No, I'm mixing up my wrestling moves. I was about to say, doesn't she do an Irish whip? But no, I was mixing up my Irish whip with something else. I gotta see Luvia do a stunner. I gotta see Luvia do a Stone Cold Stunner.
Alright, do we get the super jump here? We get the super jump. It is the JC here.
Ah, misses that kick loop. Another grab.
Just
going for slaps again.
Really shouldn't be going for the slaps with that with APM that bad. I will be brutally honest. You gotta raise that APM. Go play some StarCraft 2.
Yeah, you're just missing out on a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Another chain, super jump, another JC. Gonna see some corner loops? No, not yet.
Right.
Gets grabbed again. There we go.
Does not go for the pickup though. You get a pickup after that. Once again, shoots in the face. There's 2C.
Try, 2C does pick up. 2C does pick up.
Yeah, a bit too slow there, unfortunately.
Ooh, I'm wondering if Decibel thought that he had the Grail, because he activated with full meter.
Ooh, super.
And that's gonna land. That was looking like a Project Justice backdash. Went straight to Luvia's back because of the wall. But Techstark has ended up putting herself in the corner here. What's the mix-up? Another dive kick, and mid's gonna sell it.
Expecting a Luvia swap off. I would not at all advise to stick on Luvia. Like, no hate, but the Luvia is not working out, unfortunately. Yep, right to go.
Yeah, Luvia, you gotta... I think you gotta have her on lock. I would, like... I can do a couple of Luvia things. I know her moves. I have an idea of her neutral, and, like, I would not touch the character in a bracket without being able to do at least one grab pickup.
Like, if you can't do a full combo with Luvia, it's... Like, a lot of characters in this game are, if you can't do, like, a basic B&B, you're not gonna get far with them. You need to be able to do something. Like, getting these throw loops here. Already sitting on a full bar lead, but finally gets in.
No, not
Drops
yet.
a kick loop, unfortunately.
a lot of these kick loops, you're still able to... You can still go for, like, a kick loop while they're in the corner to try to maximize the damage, but you can go straight into DP loops from that distance.
Now Techstark was able to just able to jump out of that JC Oki. Did Decibel just mistime that Oki and do it wrong, or are you actually just able to jump out of that? Because I'm not sure.
Honestly, I have not played the matchup enough to tell you. That's a reversal
just
super.
skill specifically, just like, are you able to jump out of that JC Oki?
Sorry, wait. Did Decibel... Wait, who...
Ryder. Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed the names up. So, Techstark, JC Oki with a super jump. Decibel just jumped backwards out of it.
It was too late. The dive kick was too late.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I was like, I know I've tried to jump out of that before and it has not worked out.
It is, like, if you're doing it correctly, the 50-50 alone of dive kick versus 5A is just a true meaty. You pretty much have to jump immediately after the chain throw, though.
That's the throw. Decibel's getting a lot of mileage off of this Oki throw into the chain to knock him down again.
Definitely.
But Techstark has a chain of their own.
Has the Grail, too. I wonder, you could kill off of 3 supers in a row here as well if she wanted to go for that.
Isn't that like a 1-frame link?
What, linking super into super?
Yeah, isn't that a 1-frame link? Or am I just misinformed?
You're thinking of unscale. You're thinking of 2C into super.
Yes,
it's not that
I knew she
big.
had a 1-frame something.
Yeah, it's a 1 or 2 frame link to get unscale from 2C. With enough practice, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but I might just be a demon. But no, actually linking just straight super into raw super. You can buffer it really hard. That's the really big thing. It's actually easiest to just buffer it.
You can buffer a lot of supers in this game. Like, if you activate into, like, a raw super, you get to buffer it pretty closely to the end of the activation.
Whenever I do, like, a Rider 646V, I will just straight up activate... If I have Grail, I will just activate, and then I will just buffer the whole input during the activation animation, and it just comes out.
Yeah.
Frame 1, no worries. It's a Techstark's game to lose right now. Both players with full meter activating. Burst not gonna do anything. Decibel's lost a lot of meter now. That's a
Goes for super.
Gonna lose
Has
some
no
health,
meter
but
though.
he's got no meter.
Goes
That's
for
it.
the throw.
That's it. Techstark is up 2-0. Alright, go ahead and get our next.
Baiting on Gilgamesh? Maybe swapping? Nope, sticks with the Gilgamesh. Decibel definitely is going to need to be practicing some combos after this tournament, though, because they are not doing too many, like... Not even, like, optimal combos, but long combos.
Yeah, I think it's definitely interesting when you have a group of newer players. I think it's really... And you're seeing them all play in a bracket for the first time. I think it's really interesting to look at what each of them individually could potentially work on. Like, yeah. I would say that, like, while Decibel probably could work on some combos, I think Techstark inversely probably needs to work on her neutral a little bit, because I think that she's not like got full combos down, but like she can do at least 1 or 2 kick loops, and I think that's impressive to already have by the first time you're playing.
Yeah, she's getting there. But she needs to get in and not get hit to do them. Alright, here we go. Drops the loop, unfortunately.
Throwing out that chain. Gotta be so careful of your distances, because if they see you throw out chain, you know that you're the wrong distance, you can just get slapped by a projectile.
Right. Get some damage.
That's what I'm doing right there. If I landed that 6-4C, it's over. You're getting Grail super. I don't care if it's round 1.
Alright, going for the zoning game here. Definitely what Decibel needs to be doing here to get this. Goes for the throw, though. Making very good use off of that throw after that. Very nice super there, just gets some free damage, gets out of that.
Alright, full height dive kick. I love seeing full height dive kick hit.
There we go.
Teleport kick.
Burst out, does not want to be in here. Counter hit. Definitely needs to stick to a bit more of a zoning game here. Because this is not working out with them trying to go in. Decibel very close to just getting got. Gets the counter hit. Has a round to give, but would probably prefer not to. And
Yep,
jump chain.
This is set point for Techstark. Alright, both players a full meter here. Really wondering what's gonna happen. That's gonna land. It's gonna be a little bit awkward though. Not every hit is gonna land. That's a chain. Super jump. No, misses the option because that was a well-timed super jump. But
very inconveniently getting these amateur weird clash with that one. Okay, I don't know what that little white circle there was, but
yeah, Techstark full meter. Ooh, super! That's gonna land.
Super.
Loop,
Does it again?
loop.
Nope.
Nah. I'm not
All
sure
right,
she
gets
knows.
And
Yeah,
here's
your
the
option.
Oki, and just goes for the 5A.
Techstark
Very
wins
good stuff there.
3-0.
Very good stuff from Techstark there. With that, people, I must say that I will have to bid adieu. I have personal stuff that has come up. But very good stuff so far from what I have seen, people, and I do hope everybody else enjoys the rest of the night. For that, I will be leaving it on to Kid. Have a nice night, everybody.
Yes, thank you very much for doing what you have done.
Always happy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, we're gonna get Lily versus Decibel up next. Alright, so for reference, let's see, challenge is still pinned in chat. We're gonna have Lily versus Decibel, and then Techstark versus Citru, and then Lily versus Techstark to close us out. I'll be fully honest, I completely missed whether or not they already checked their buttons. Nope, they're asking for a button check. Alright, no, we're getting straight into it. Alright. Gil versus Saber Alter. I think we actually saw this really early on with Decibel versus Citru, but Citru definitely a lot less experience in Alter than Lily, as we've seen in this bracket. Wow, actually, yeah, no, Gil projectiles look like they did just straight up beat Alter projectile. Projectiles are so weird in this game. I really love it. Like, I think I would go so far as to be like, I think that Gil key is like one of the best projectiles ever made. Is that gonna pick up? It's not. Did not unscale nor true combo, actually. But this is a really, really dominant start for Lily. Let's see if Decibel's gonna be able to land a hit. Oh, just at the very last second. Lily got chipped out a tiny bit through that armor. That's round one to her. Not quite a perfect. Yeah, that 2 and 4A not really making any distance. Both players looking for a full opening rather than just some of these single hits. Ghetto perfect, true. It's a perfect in our hearts, but sadly that was an armor hit and not a chip. Alter 6C armor is it's a normal. That is a normal. Yep, gets hit by that command grab. That's going to start a little combo. Lily drops it. Unfortunate, because she ended up spending the meter for that RG. Yeah, no, not quite. Chat, you get to be my co-commentator. We weren't really looking way too much at chat for that. I do apologize, but that's a Lily game 1. Alright, I think Decibel is probably going to stick to the Gil if I had to get. Oh, maybe not. Really thinking about his options. Sakura? Sakura! Interesting. Well, I was about to type in chat when I'm talking. Well, I was gonna say, we'll see if a situation like that happens, but we don't know yet. Decibel, with the switch to Sakura, I don't think Lily has ever once played versus Sakura, and I'll be 100% honest. This is a character I can admit I don't know terribly well myself. I cannot tell you which specific specials are which specific animations. I have a vague idea of what she does, but I do not have much personal experience on the character, sadly. She's a character I'd love to check out. She's also hard as hell and really slow. So, not the biggest slow fan. It's one of the reasons I don't really like playing Alter myself as well. That is a first round of Lily, though. Haven't played it in 10 years, but you have played it. And any amount of interest and experience can reignite the spark of... Did I already say spark? The spark of creativity and passion. And you don't have to play the game if you don't want to, but please. Combo Master Heather, save us. Get started for Lily. Oh no, drops it though. A little bit of zoning. I can tell you one thing I do know about Sakura that is a very funny little fact. She is one of the optimal characters for arcade mode speedruns, in which you kind of just spam her fireball. You just spam 236A, and the CPU doesn't like blocking it, and it does like 800 damage a piece. So all you need is like 12 or 13 of them to take each round. And if they don't block a single one, congratulations, you get the world record. Yeah, no, I would be interested to see how you do. It's definitely a lot different input interpreter than you're probably used to. But when you get used to it, I think you could go absolutely crazy. It's only taking game 2. Are we gonna see switch to another character by Decibel? Maybe Archer? No, Heather, I have, I can get resources to run in multiple different regions, and actually, since you and Mug are not too far apart, and we have some players that are in the EU, I do want to actually provision resources for at least one EU server, or potentially even somewhere closer, depending on how it goes. So don't fully lose hope there. Could potentially host something non-US at some point if there is enough interest, for sure. I know we have at least 2 or 3 players in EU just in the server alone. But alright, switch to Archer for game 3. You're gonna have to stick with Archer for the rest of this match if you manage to take this game. Oh yeah, that's true, you're Australia as well. We have West Coast servers. I actually have been wanting to test with people in Asia and Oceania. So, yay! We'll figure it out. I want to test with people in different regions to know how it fares. Because I want to know if we can get people in Asia into West Coast servers and it not be the worst thing in the world. Alright, Lily turning this one around after a little bit of a starting lead by Decibel. Takes this round. This is set point for Lily. Let's see what she's able to do. Decibel starting with almost full meter here. Lily starting with close to none. But a well-placed combo by Lily could cause a burst by Decibel, and that could turn around real quick. Yeah. Trying to zone. A little bit of a life deficit. The speed difference not really helping her out here. But Decibel goes in and gets himself slapped. Missed time on that Oki. There's that activate. It's not a burst, it's an activate, so you're going to be getting a little bit of health back as long as you're not getting hit. Yeah. Getting himself hit by projectiles a little much here. Not going to get that life lead back. Lily starting a combo. Archer, we've seen Archer. Oh, we've seen a good bit. definitely. I actually really do like that we have. For as much Shiro as we've seen casually in the past few months, we haven't seen any Shiro tonight. All of our Shiro players are gone tonight, or just not playing him. Yep, and that's Lily 3-0 over Decibel. All right, thank you for playing Decibel. I believe that is your last game. Alright, we can get Textark versus Citru in here. Yeah, Heather, that, I don't know exactly which move you were talking about, but I imagine you were talking about the splash on altars 2 through 6B. It's kind of an awkward move. The whole thing about it... Actually, wait, does everybody... I need to... Let's see, whoever joined second, I'm gonna need you to leave. I'm gonna need you guys to leave and rejoin because Decibel hadn't left yet, so there's gonna be some potential controller issues. Yeah, that move is a little bit funny because the actual, like, plunge is an overhead, but the splash itself is a low. So you have to really keep track of where the hitbox is actually, like, coming down, because if you get hit by... I mean, there's a potential that you won't get hit by the overhead, but you will get hit by the low. Controllers are connected even after you disconnect or reconnect. If I can... Let's see. I can just manually... Actually, no. Can both of you disconnect and reconnect? This is the one issue with the singular parsec is making sure... And I imagine that other games go through this issue as well. Where you have to make sure that controls are fully disconnected so that everybody can be in the right slots. But yeah, no, you want to make sure that you're not getting hit by the overhead, but you also don't want to get hit by the low. So the altar player needs to, if the altar player is going to use that to try to open up their opponent, they have to do a really good job of making the first hitbox ambiguous, because that's a really important part. If you get hit by the overhead, you're going to get hit by the low anyway. But if you only get hit by the low, then the combo is starting regardless. If you get hit by the low, the combo is starting regardless if the altar player RCs. Yeah, and the low also covers a little bit of airspace. So, and you can't air block in this game. Is he still having controller issue? You're both connected. Let's see, your controller should be... Controller should both be getting... Okay, let's see. One of these, player one, we're going to auto map to exit 2. We're gonna have to change this in a minute. Try now. There you go. Yeah, that's something that I'm gonna have to change in a minute when we get to the next meta as well, because that's just a... That's kind of the one awkward thing about playing a game that is not going to automatically switch around controllers. Just gotta make sure that everybody has left the lobby before others have joined. So in the future, just make sure to disconnect when you're finished, so that other players can get in and out of issues. Okay, little button check here before we get started. Oh, wait, this is the computer on Rin. Setting up controls now? Are they good? Yeah, just getting them to join the match. Actually... ASMR commentary. Both commentators have to stay as quiet as possible. Are they allowed to get hype? Like, can they, like, have hype in their whispers? Got it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the future. Alright, looks like both players are good. Or not. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think there was just a little bit of a miscommunication, but we're getting started. Alright, we are seeing Caster versus Ryder. It is Citru on player 1 and Techstark on player 2. See ya, thanks for stopping by. Alright. Zero Lancer stage. I've had funny thoughts that I immediately, some people had some pushback, but I still think about it every now and then. I think the corners are mad ambiguous on this stage. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, we have to ban this stage, but like, this is like, to me, this is like a counter pick stage. Because the corners are so ambiguous to me that I genuinely just can't tell when I hit them sometimes. It's kind of really annoying. Techstar got a little bit of a commanding lead in the start of this. Yeah, blue beat, but got it anyway. What matters is that you got the hit in the very end. Teleport kick. Started. Good RG. You can start off that. No, drops a combo. Yep, there you go. I'm really enjoying seeing Techstark seemingly get a hang of things as the matches are going on. 5B, good button. Yeah, just not getting those DP loops. I see the vision of what she's trying to do, but you gotta be really careful with your positioning, or else you're just not gonna get the actual DP loop. Oh no, the Thunder was persisting. Thunder persisted after the chain throw. She gets hit by it. There's a grab. Is Caster able to combo off grab? I actually don't know that one. She could probably immediately do unblockable teleport and then just do an Oki setup from there, if I had to guess. But doesn't matter. That's a game 1 for Techstark. Yeah, that's what I meant. She has what's it called? Just the grounded sigil. Is it a half circle back? I actually don't know if I knew that. Alright, no switch. You could somewhat... You can make an argument that this is Assassin and Caster stage, I think. Because the version of Ryudo Temple that shows up in this game is the end of Fate Route and Unlimited Blade Works. So technically you could say that Ryudo Temple stairs are also Caster stage. Super jump. Yep, gets that dive kick. Still gotta be really careful with the timing of that super jump, because you almost have to buffer the super jump after the chain throw, or else you have the potential to just be too late. Did 5As. Caster 5A is such a stupid button. Such a good range jab, kind of spammable. That's gonna land. Yeah, I don't think Techstark knows about looping supers. Because definitely could have used a second super there to win the round. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by that teleport kick. No throw on that chain, just a little bit of a late input. But ducks under that beam. Good little starter, bursts out. Techstark trying to find the opening. Teleport kick. Backs off a bit. Another teleport kick. Doesn't get slapped by that beam on the way down. Saltic and Looper B super, but that one's like the intentional loop, right? That one's like specifically designed to be a loop. I'm pretty sure the main thing about Riders is that it just recovers fast enough. Kirei can't get a double unskill. Kirei can double unskill. Gets a throw, not able to do anything off of it. But that's another really fickle throw, because you can't naturally combo off of it like that. Yeah, that's a game 2 for Techstark. Sorry, I feel like I just interrupted myself like that. That was really awkward. But no, Rider throw is really fickle because you have to throw a chain after. You don't have any option but to throw a chain because of the way that she throws the opponent. And then you can either just go straight back into Oki, or you can chain pull and then go for corner carry. And then you should be able to, you know, get a corner DP loop into OP. But a lot of times I opt to just go straight for going back into Vortex, just to have a more optimal starter that I know is going to get me a little bit more damage and no potential of dropping. I forgot about the fucking... That is the funniest part about Zero Lancer stage, is that at the start of the song, it's got the Kitchen Nightmare sound effect. You're right, you're right. I forgot all about that. DP loop? Nope. 6 for 6. See, not a movie see way too often. Dive kick, totally unsure what side that landed on. This is now set point for Techstark. Going into the next round with full meter. I need to know the name of that sound effect. Like, if you Google Kitchen Nightmare sound effect, you're going to find that sound effect. But I want to know what it's technically called. Alright, Citru, you gotta find something to make it work. I can see a lot of pieces that if they were put together, you'd really have something going here. You gotta figure out how to put together those pieces. Alright, Techstark opted to go for blindfold removal, wondering if she's going to try to go for a Breaker Gorgon. She could get the meter here. If she's fast enough, you could do it. Oh. Yeah, no, that's it though. Killing off a throw. 3-0 for Techstark. Alright, and we got our final game. That's Lily versus Techstark.
Potentially final
game? What else?
Hello, everybody. I turned on my mic. So if Techstark wins, it is a tie, and there needs to be a tiebreaker.
Gotcha.
So you can kind of view it as Techstark is in losers. This is grand finals, and Techstark has to reset the bracket.
Makes sense.
Pretty much.
I've not been keeping too close track to polls. Oh wait, no, it's literally at the bottom. I was about to say I've not been keeping full track of scores at the bottom here. Alright, getting both players in here. Anytime now. Not reading Lily's start input. Lily, you are not in the Parsec instance. There she is. Oh, I know why. Because I had to change the controller. There we go. Alright, sounds like we're getting a button check first off. Zero answer for the button check. Lily! How are you gonna button check with a character that you don't know their buttons that well? Unless you've been practicing Zero Lancer without my knowledge. And if so, how dare you? Okay, straight into it. Oh. Yep, there we go. Back to arcade mode. Alright, here we go. Potential first set of technical grands in this round robin. As previously stated, if Lily takes this is it, but if Techstark is able to eke out a set, I think it's eke out a set win here, then we would see a second set. Immediately, swapping sides. A 2 and 4B from Salter, and a super jump dive kick from Ryder. Good dive kick. Getting this corner combo. This is gonna be no. Lily drops it, missing out on a lot of vital meter drain there. Missing that grab. Yeah, this actually no drops the combo. As I'll say, that could have potentially been it if Lily optimized her combo. Good chain throw. What's the option? Oh no! He gets just the single hit from the 63C, just enough to put Ryder in that little bit of awkward slowdown state. Good little lead. Good interrupt on that command grab. Keeping herself out of the mix-up. That's probably the most important option you could go for there. Tries to go for the unscale? No! Misses it. Yeah, at a certain point, you might as well just go for the potential unscale just to secure a little bit, just to secure a bunch of chip damage. Because that Salter A super can do some devastating damage even on chip. Alright, kick loops? No, not quite. Oh no, and that's gonna be the first game for Lily. Gotta be so careful. So many potential moments in this game to just get yourself slapped, especially if you're in the air. You gotta be really careful to not just get yourself slapped out of the air. We saw earlier when Lily was playing versus Black Jesus. I want to say there was a sequence at like the start of a round where Lily literally jumped 2 or 3 times and she was swatted out of the air every time by Lancer JC. You gotta be so careful to not just get yourself clapped. This is this canon? Hold on, wait a second. This is Ryder versus Salter in the Cavern of the Grail. This is canon. Right? Am I crazy? Or is this fully canon? I love Fate. Yeah, big damage start here for Lily. Techstark's gonna have to really get something going here, or else it is over. Yep, just like that. No overhead. Good throw by Lily. Get something started off this. Doesn't get too much, but gets a little bit of meter drain. Chain throw. Super jump. No, doesn't go for an option on the landing. Gotta be so careful to still time the grounded option. Knowing your options with Ryder is probably just the most important thing. Even if all you know with the character is chain throw into Oki, and you know your Oki options, I think this character can take you relatively far. I did really well early in playing because of just understanding chain Oki. Having a really good sense for that. That's really carried me to where I am today, while I learn other things. Oh no, I was gonna say that could be it! That could be it! Goes for a super, getting blocked. And you're gonna get hit for it. That's Lily up 2-0. This could be the potential final game of the night. Once again, canon stage. Love that. I love in licensed games. Like, so it depends on the game, depends on the characters. I love being able to do canon things here. Like, you could have so many different matchups in this game in particular that are like, yeah, that's just canon. Like, you could do Shiro versus Sakura. You could do Shiro versus Kirei. You could do Rider versus Alter. I think... Oh my god, there's an unscale. Wow! Almost a perfect from Lily. Obliterating that health bar. Alright, this is tournament point for Lily right now. And she's got a little bit of a decent start. Not too much, but it's something. Techstark landing that chain throw. What's the option? Dive kick. Counter hit. No, misses the kick loop though. Another chain throw. Alright, this is how it gets started. 5L. Kick. No DP. But that tech in the air is going to make her get hit by that super. Really unfortunate timing on that tech, but well placed super by Techstark. I really like that. You could have something going with that. Especially considering the placement afterwards. Getting all of her meter drained to kind of equal health here now. Another reversal super by Techstark. This is your chance to get something going here. Gets clapped. Can you handle this pressure sequence well? Bursts out. One good sequence by Lily will end this. One good sequence by either player. That's another chain throw. What's the Oki? Go for the dive kick? No! 60 armor straight through! Grab! That should be it. If Lily can land this. Oh, good activate. That'll let you get a little bit of health back. What are you gonna do? You can chain. You gotta sidestep these. You gotta be careful. Dive kick from full screen. 2B, 2C gonna do it. Staying alive, Techstark. Good. Stop that round. No, gets hit by that 60 at the start of the round. Gotta be so careful. No 236B. No splash. Lily got about a full health bar up and a full bar meter up on Techstark. Bursts out immediately. She wants to end this. Yep, that's gonna convert. You got a lot of frames to work with there to get your combo started back. Techstark got an uphill battle. That's a throw. This should be it. Doesn't go straight into super. Drops the combo. Techstark immediately activating. Again, wants the health back. No, that projectile. Counter hit. Yep. And that hitbox is gonna hit her right in the head, overhead. And Lily wins that 3-0. Good stuff. Good stuff to both players. Good stuff to Techstark. That comeback in round 2, game 3, was actually super good. Really worked well with what you had. Alright.
Alright. Can I do a little bit of shilling here at the end?
Sure, absolutely.
So if you guys like Fate Unlimited codes, there's going to be another bracket this month. At the end of this month is Aiding August. On August 30th is Fate Unlimited codes, but we have plenty of other games. Shoutouts to Kit for running this event today and for TOing Fate Unlimited codes at Aiding August. Or rather, providing the parsec shit at Aiding August.
Alright, yeah.
And do you have anyone that you want to raid in mind?
Oh, I had not even thought about that. Boston Bluebeat? What streams are on for Boston Bluebeat right now?
Are there any?
Is it Boston Bluebeat's today, right?
I thought it was,
It is definitely this weekend. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, it's beach episode.
Yeah.
But
hold on, is there a Sailor Moon?
I thought it started on the 11th.
Because I know that they're running Sailor Moon. Boston Blue Beach episode. I'm pulling up the...
It's about not... Okay, yeah, it's just Tekken right now. They're wrapping up.
They're wrapping up?
Yeah, it's like... It's about 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, it
almost
is late
9.
there. That's right. I do have to adjust for that.
Sailor Moon top 8 in 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, I mean...
On Boston Blue.
That's sick. I'm glad that timing was crazy, actually. What? Well, are they live, or does it start in a few minutes?
No, they're live. They just finished Tekken.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. I guess we'll do that then. Thanks everybody for watching. And, hope to see some of you guys out soon. I know a few people were in chat that were not in the bracket today. Love to see you in the future.
Also, the raid is up to you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Raid channel.
Can you
send me the... Do you have the link?
It's just Boston Blue
Boston
Beat.
Blue Beat. Boston Blue Beat. There it is. And yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Ah.